tell you guys about while we wait? I should tell you about how apparently I just have this face when I'm in public. Like, I just have this face that just says, come talk to me about random shit. Like, right? Like, that's just what my face says. Because that's what people do. I was, today? Friday. Wow. Friday before the stream, I was going to Pizza Hut because I wanted to pick up a pizza. Because I figured I'm going to sit here. I'm going to want to kill myself over the next 36 hours. I'm going to have pizza. And I show up. Good night, Deathwing. Take care, man. and I go to Pizza Hut. And, you know, I go up, I get my name, they're like, alright, don't worry, hon, your pizza's in the oven, it'll be 2 minutes. Alright, sure, whatever. I say, yeah, whatever, it's fine. And I'm just standing, I just stand in front of the TV. I don't know, there's some commercial on about some bullshit called Cegenics, where it's like the older you get, the more you look like you're in shape. I don't know, it's weird, it's a weird commercial. I'm just staring at it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not looking at anybody. I'm just there. I'm just existing. And this woman comes out with these pizza boxes that she has to, you know, they have to put together. And she puts them out. And she's going to one booth and she starts putting them together. And then she looks at me. And it's like, I just look at her like, And then she takes the pizza box and she moves up closer next to me. And again, I'm just standing here staring at this Cegenics commercial, and then she just starts talking to me. Just fucking talking to me. Talking to me isn't like the right way to put it. She talked at me, right? She talked in my direction because I didn't say a word to her. Okay? I didn't say a goddamn word to her the entire time I'm standing there waiting. And she talks to me about, like, her life. She talked to me about, like, her car, her apartment, her bills. She talked to me about how awful the snow was because people kept calling in expecting her delivery drivers to, like, go down roads and side roads. And she's like, I'm not going to put my delivery drivers out in danger for you. And I just looked like, right? I'm just waiting for my fucking pizza. And then she tells me the story. Right? She tells me the story, like, about how one time she was talking to somebody on the phone about, you know, this guy was ordering pizza, and she looked and she goes, hey, you know, can I interest you in a 2-liter bottle of Coke? And the guy, like, started talking about, like, how he couldn't fit a 2-liter bottle of Coke up his ass? And I'm sitting here because, alright, first off, that's a very inappropriate thing to say to anybody who isn't expecting that kind of comment. Alright? Right? And second, it's even a worse story to tell unsolicited. It's just a random fucking person. I'm just sitting there. I'm just standing watching a commercial and she's telling me the story about this random guy who talked about shoving 2 liters up his bum. And I just looked at her. Cause there's not actually any words. There are no words that you can say. There's no proper response. I can't just look at her and go, wow, that's crazy. I just looked like, what? Right? Like, I just made that face. And she just kept talking. She just moved on to something else. And then my pizza came. And this lady, she handed it to me. And she's like, have a great day. And I said, thanks. And I just looked at her. And I'm holding my pizza and I just look at her and I go, well, good luck. I told her good luck. I didn't say have a good day. I didn't say it was really nice talking to you. I just looked at it and said, good luck. And then I left. Because I don't know what to, I don't know what that woman wanted. I don't know what she needed, what she wanted to hear. So I just said, good luck with fucking everything. And then I left. It was the weirdest conversation that I've ever been a part of. And that's, I don't know, man. That's why I need to get out of
You
Virginia.
should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Be honest, was she hot? I'll describe her to you the same way I described her to a friend. She looked like the kind of person... She looked like the kind of person who, if she had nothing else going on that night, she'd go home, she'd pop in a Lean Cuisine, smoke a joint, drink a beer, and go to sleep. That's just the kind of person she looked like. You know? That's it. She wasn't super attractive. She wasn't unattractive. I was working at Pizza Hut. She's probably a Pizza Hut 9. Right? But that's like office numbers. They don't really count. Like, I don't know, man.